Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
And tonight we're doing Supergirl.
Yes, we are.
Such a great episode.
Season 4, Episode 6, Call to Action.
Yes.
It was a Thanksgiving episode.
It was. I rather enjoyed it, except for the fact that they didn't actually get to have Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because they always get interrupted whenever she's spending time with her family because she has to go fight freaking the world.
Yeah. But we're getting closer to Nia telling them who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, that she has abilities.
Yeah.
And that's why she falls asleep all the time. Not because she's got narcolepsy. My words don't come out right.
Narcolepsy.
No, have it. But yeah, I don't know why, but tonight's episode just gave me so much joy. I had fun watching Supergirl tonight, which is really weird because I haven't had fun watching Supergirl in a long time.
Yeah. It was one of the better episodes so far this season.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah. So, what did you think about it? What did you like?
I mean, I like when they all get together as a family and, and everything, because I feel like, it's just, like, they're stronger together as a unit, as a group, and everything, but, I mean, of course, there was stuff going on within that, but, I don't know, I liked that Manchester was, even though he wasn't doing what she didn't want him to do, he was still trying to take, vengeance himself and find out information because he wants to stop him too. And, considering that his fiance was an alien.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like, it was all good. Brainy was funny this episode.
No idea what covert means.
I loved when he was, like, just doing all these things, and he was, like, holding his hands like this as, like, they were punching at him, and
he was like,
he's just, like, avoiding all of it.
I will have to beat you up.
And then they were playing, like, this soft classical music.
Yeah.
And then he goes up along the wall, and they're just all on the ground. Like,
I love how he said it. I will have to beat you up with physics.
Yeah, it was so awesome. And then they started playing the music, and it's just like, woo, woo, hey,
He totally
hey.
matrixed that.
He did!
Of course, when he started going like this, I was like, are you doing Spock? Like, my mind literally, as he's dodging crap like that, I'm like, Spock! Like, I don't know
my
why.
mind to your mind.
I don't know why I thought Spock, but I thought Spock.
Oh my gosh. No, I just think of it as being like a meditative state, like when he did that. I didn't think about Spock at all.
I don't know why that popped in my head.
I mean, normally I'm the Star Trek person.
I know. I don't even like the original.
Well, I mean, Spock's a cool character, though. Let's be real.
This is true.
And you don't have to like the original to like Spock.
This is true.
So. But anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. When he climbed up the side of the building. And he was sideways, like parallel to the ground.
Yeah.
And just like the way that he saved himself from like her finding out that he was doing an investigation.
When Dolores Umbridge.
Yeah, Dolores Umbridge.
Oh.
I didn't get that reference because, frankly, I'm not as big of a Harry Potter fan as everybody else is, so.
Yes. I laughed. I was like,
when she said the thing, like when Kara said there's a dragon, and she said that's what I get for the Harry Potter reference, I didn't understand why she said that, because I was like, when did she make a Harry Potter reference?
And I just laughed more. I'm like, yeah, well, she is a Dolores, so yeah.
But yeah.
But she is. I mean,
What's her actual name?
they said it a couple times.
I don't even know.
I don't care to know, really.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, she is fairly similar to Dolores, except for she actually acknowledges her faults.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same way, Dolores is like rules, never bend the rules, don't break the rules, and, like, extremely strict and overbearing. And she prefers, purebloods.
Mm-hmm.
She despises, not necessarily, like, over the top as much as, like, the Death Eaters, but she highly despises mudbloods, which are people of not pure
Right.
magic descent.
Right.
So then, I mean,
So it makes sense that she would call her that because she hates aliens.
she despises. She doesn't full on hate them, then she wouldn't work with them.
Despises them.
But she looks more on the darker side, I think. Whereas we live on the sunshine and rainbows.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Sorry.
You know, when I said sunshine and rainbows, what popped in my head?
What?
Where we the
Oh my
lollipop,
God.
kill the lollipop, kill the lollipop, kill.
Oh, jeez. Don't make me sing the whole Munchkinland medley.
Oh, no.
We don't have time for that.
I know. After.
Because I will do that.
I know you will. You have proven so many a time before.
I won't do it this time, but I'm just saying, don't keep doing it, because then I might be like, woo, doo-doo-doo.
Well, it's already going through your head. You're not even halfway through yet.
It's fine. I don't care. But yeah, like, I can understand why Nia's afraid to say anything right now.
Yeah.
Um,
But I would kind of think that maybe she already knows that Kara's Supergirl because
Yeah.
of her ability.
And I mean, it's not like Kara and Alex's mom is gonna be like against it or judgmental about it because she deals with things like that.
Yeah.
Like that's like her specialty. So if she told her that, she would be like she would embrace it.
Yeah, but also Lena was there.
Yeah.
And
But Lena is also all about trying to create a superhuman to fight off the Sons of Liberty or Children of Liberty or whatever.
children.
Sorry.
Because women can be a child of liberty as well. Power!
I wasn't trying to be...
No, I know.
I just was thinking of the miniseries Sons of Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
And
It is Sons
Yeah.
of Anarchy.
there's a miniseries called Sons of Liberty that was on History Channel, and it
Oh.
took place during, like, the Revolutionary War.
Oh.
And one of the people that was in it was the guy who played Neil on Once Upon a Time. Michael Raymond James.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But, yeah. The Children of Liberty. And, I mean, I agreed with, like, what, you know, the others were saying. Like, that's playing God. Because you can't always control who's gonna get it and who's not.
Right.
I mean, you don't want the evil people to get it, but who's to say that they won't?
Right.
Because when something like that is out there, it's really hard for you to control it, no
Mhm.
matter how much you say that you want to.
Yeah.
And so, you know, she might be like, okay, well, we'll just do it for these people, but that doesn't mean that it's going to get into the wrong, that it isn't going to get into the wrong hands.
Right? It's like the whole idea of hacking. Well, it probably started out as, well, we'll just do it this one time to save people, right?
Mhm.
And then, like, they're like, how'd you do that? And blah, blah, blah. Like, I hacked them. Used the back door of the internet to do this and whatever. And then now suddenly you have, like, terrorists using backdoors in the internet to hack people and all like this. Like, I mean, like, it started out probably as something that saved people. And now it's not just in the hands of the good guys, it's in the hands of the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, same concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, were you still irritated with James this episode?
I was irritated. Yes. Not to an overbearing extent,
Yeah.
but I was irritated
Mm-hmm.
at him.
Yeah.
Because Lena had points,
She did.
and he discovered those at the end of the episode
Right.
because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but if I loved someone, I would go to the ends of the earth to protect them too.
Right. And for him to say that if that's what you think love is and I don't want to be a part of it, well then there's the door, dude.
Right?
GTFO, because I don't want to be a part of that either. Leave.
Mm-hmm.
Never come back. I never want to see you again. Bye.
Exactly. Oh, you just said exactly how I felt. Like, it was like, oh. It was like me with Spock, and you just said exactly how I felt. Yeah. I'm on Lena's
He's
side.
being a dick.
Yeah. I'm on Lena's side.
He's being a freaking dick, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah. I mean, she also didn't have, like...
I mean, yeah, she lied, but she did it to protect him.
Mm-hmm. And going to, like, the whole, like, interview and stuff on both sides, I think that both of them were in the wrong, because, first of all, I'm sorry, you may be Guardian, but you don't go to a meet like that by yourself.
No, you don't.
You bring backup.
Right.
And you're just dumb as a...
Dumb as shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like, I know in our last review, I did a lot of cussing, because I was just done.
I'm done. I mean, this was a good episode, don't get me wrong. I liked it, and it was one of the better episodes of the season so far, but still. Okay.
Okay. I think it's because I got a reprieve, because, secret guys, I haven't watched last week's episode yet. So, I'm not coming off of last week's all pissed off at James.
Well, I mean, I did it by myself last week.
I
right?
know, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was in San Francisco.
And it was super short, and I'm just like, I'm just done with all this stuff. Like, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like Raven. That's what I said.
I'm just done. But yeah, so I haven't had to sit through the James crap from last week.
Yeah.
So
I don't even remember what he did last week, honestly.
Oh, he probably did something. But I had a week reprieve. So I'm good this week.
I mean, no, I liked the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think that I didn't. It's just, like, what he was doing was irritating. And then freaking what he said, like, no.
No.
Just leave, dude.
Exactly.
Go the F away.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Like, bye.
Right.
Don't call me.
Mm.
Don't talk to me. I'll still try to protect you because I love you, but no.
Right? Like, okay. Yes, Lena should have told him about the interview that she wanted him to do beforehand.
Yeah, but he didn't need to make that big of a deal about it.
I mean, he did.
Yeah.
Because he was right.
He was.
Because he is the editor-in-chief.
Yeah, but she's the head of him.
Yes. But as editor-in-chief, he has responsibilities, and he can't just walk out the damn door anytime she tells him to.
Yeah, that's true.
So, he's still a reporter. He has a job to do.
Right.
And even though, like, and she hired him and pays him to do a job.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't interfere like that. Because he has an inside man that is giving him, you know, like, let's go talk. You know, let's have an interview. You know, he was given someone to do that with.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the right idea. You know, but he went about it the wrong way. And, like, he, see, my words aren't working. Like, he had to do that because it was his job and he already had it done.
Right.
Now, you don't wait until last minute to tell the editor-in-chief of a huge newspaper empire that, oh yeah, by the way, in 2 hours, you're going to have a surprise interview I scheduled for you 3 days ago.
Right.
But I'm only just telling you now.
Yeah.
No, that does not work.
No.
She went about that the wrong way.
She did.
And he answered the wrong way.
He did.
So, yes, there's faults on both sides. But not only did James go about talking to her about it in the wrong way, because he just argued, he didn't explain to her that stance, he also went alone.
Yeah.
I realized
Which
that...
was dumb of him.
Yes, I realized that there are some, you know, reporters that go into dangerous circumstances by themselves, and they do that because people won't trust them. But you know what? He just freaking walked around with someone with a damn dog. He could have wore a wire or a tracker. Like, he works with the he has friends at the DEO. Put a damn tracker on your phone or, like something, right? Like, it could be untraceable or whatever. Just have some form of backup.
Yeah.
Have a safety word that the DEO will just come swarming in. Like, do something to prevent what happened at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
And he didn't. And now I don't really give two shits.
Yeah.
About what happens to him in next week's episode because it's all on him.
It is.
He made the mistake of doing that, and when he's held captive and tortured, like Manchester is doing to the Agent of Liberty, I'm gonna sit there with a smile on my face because he freaking deserves it.
Yeah.
Especially after what he said to Lena.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
No.
And he should be grateful that she's probably still going to try to help him because she loves him. She doesn't have to do that.
No.
But she's going to because of who she is. And because of the fact that she loves him. So yeah, he better be damn grateful.
He won't be.
Well, then he can just leave.
I'm done with this
He can
character.
just freaking GTFO.
See, the moment it zoomed in on her face and she had tears in her eyes when he said, I'm done, like, I had flashbacks to Morgana, and I was like, no! You just screwed this up, dude! She's gonna go all evil on your ass! No!
All I was thinking about was the fact that he just crushed her heart on Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving didn't even occur to me. I was just like, you just unleashed Morgana, you stupid...
You son of a bitch, you just released Morgana.
Yes.
Look what you've done. You've created a monster.
You created the new Lex. Like, what are you doing?
Speaking of, they're bringing Lex onto Supergirl, played by John Cryer.
The nerdy brother from 2.5 Men. But,
and Ducky on Pretty in Pink.
Okay. Ducky makes me think of NCIS, so...
Well, that's his nickname on Pretty in Pink. He's Molly Ringwald's friend.
That's also the ME's nickname
I know.
on NCIS, because his name is
Mallard Duck.
No, his last name is Mallard.
Yeah, so they call him Ducky.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I am not happy with him for doing that with James. I love that Alex told off Dolores, whatever the crap her name is.
Right?
Freaking bitch, go away.
Yes. Oh my gosh. But I mean, I do kind of, I like the aspect she brings to the story.
Yeah.
Because I can see where they would want to go with her.
Right.
It's just, like, give me a reason to care about her.
Right. She's just making everybody's life hell.
All she is right now is, like, no, like, she's not even a character. She's not even a person. We don't know a single thing about her except for she works for the boss.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, she works for the president. Okay, well, she's your boss, and it's like, okay. Who is she? Why should I care? And I'm sorry, what? Like, give her some substance. Like, we didn't have Maggie for that long, but we cared. Like,
yeah, because that was the one relationship on this damn show that they actually wrote right, and then she had to leave.
Well, they didn't think she would. They thought she would just be like the first entrance into the world for Alex.
Yeah.
And so they didn't plan on her actually being so, like, beloved and,
no,
like,
I know,
stay.
But usually when that kind of thing happens, fans latch onto that.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, I could see what they wanted to do with that. It's just, like, this was Alex's first female crush that she acted upon.
Mm-hmm. And
ta-da! It doesn't always work out.
Right.
And it's like, maybe she was supposed to be like a one-night stand or something like that.
Well, that's what was supposed to happen with Monica and Chandler, and then everybody loved them, so they kept going with the relationship, and then, yeah.
And then it became your favorite?
Well, yeah, but they were only intending for them to sleep together in London when Ross was going to get married, and then the fans liked it so much that they continued the relationship.
Yeah, but their relationship made sense.
And Alex and Maggie's didn't make sense?
Okay. That could get me in a lot of trouble, but it made sense, but also it didn't. Because I don't think it's that easy.
Well, yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, she's the first girl that actually made me think maybe I'm a damn lesbian.
Well, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying of, like, all the relationships they've had on Supergirl, I feel like that was the one that was written the best.
Yes.
Because all the others have either, like, just been too much back and forth, or have nothing has come of them, or there's all these secrets and these lies, and they can't sustain a stable relationship.
Yeah.
So, in terms of that, I feel like they were written the best. Even though it didn't last.
Yeah. But, whatever. I forgot my point. So.
Well, you were talking about the head of the DEO right now, and then it led into that.
So, let's forget about that and circle back to the head of the DEO. Like, right, because character substance.
Yeah.
Even though Maggie was originally supposed to be, like, just a couple episodes, they gave her character.
Yeah.
They made us care.
Yeah.
That's part of character.
Right.
Care.
And they need to make us care about her, or
right.
she's just going to be somebody who's being a bitch and getting in everybody's way and stopping them from doing
No, she's not even a person. Like, she's just words on a page that get said out of the mouth of something standing there. Because
they choose not to give the person who's saying the words any depth.
Exactly.
And any character development. She's just there.
She dares to defy substance.
Yeah.
So, I think they could do amazing things with her. I love the idea of who she is.
Mm-hmm.
They need to act upon it.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that, writers.
Because all I know right now is that, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be slightly racist right now. Even though I'm not actually racist, it's going to sound very racist. All we know about her is that she's a black girl who brought sweet potato pie to a party.
And apparently she makes really good sweet potato pie. Because Brittany had like three pieces of it.
Right, like that could have been anybody else. But after yelling at Alex and Cara, she's like, "Oh, by the way, I made some sweet potato pie and it's down in the kitchen." And I'm just like, okay. Like, I mean, it's like the show was like, she's her color. She's nothing else.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know more about her than her skin color and that she likes to bake pies that are like the pie version of fried chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, please.
Right?
Don't just give me racial stereotypes.
Yeah.
Give me a damn character.
Right.
A person.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully they will at some point. But right now it's not looking that way.
So yeah. I just want a person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a coloring book standing there.
Yeah.
They could switch her out with anyone, and she'd still be the same person, because she isn't anyone right now.
Yeah.
And that's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, and Ben Lockwood's getting his own show! Piece of crap.
Yeah. We were talking about this during the episode, but I love the actor so much. But on everything I've seen him in, I hate his character.
He just loves to play bad people.
There's one that I don't hate him in.
He loves to play evil people.
Which is Being Human.
I never saw that show.
I liked him in that. He was a nice person.
I didn't even remember that he was from Smallville.
Well.
Until she pointed it out.
Yeah, he was Doomsday.
Yeah, he was Davis and Doomsday.
Davis, who was Doomsday.
Yeah. Davis/Doomsday.
Yeah. And then if you watched Star Wars Rebels, he was the voice of Darth Maul. Like,
he just loves to play evil characters.
He wasn't even, like, he was the voice of Darth Maul every time there's been an animated show that involved, see my words.
That involved.
Yes. Darth Maul.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, he's the only one that has voiced that character.
Mm-hmm.
In the animated scene. So, he loves to play the bad guy. I mean, even in Being Human, he played the brooding vampire. So,
yeah. He must just enjoy it. Some people just really like playing evil characters.
But the guy is so lovable. And hunky.
He's okay.
He was so hunky when he was younger. Oh my gosh. I loved him.
I don't know. I don't always like the whole hair slicked back stuff. I like it to be like, I don't know.
He's had the same hairstyle since I've seen him on any show.
Yeah.
But something about him, I love him, like his charisma and everything.
Yeah.
So...
But yeah, Manchester's going to take things into his own hands and do it his way.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a whole lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I mean, he is from Manchester.
Yeah. Manchester, England.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Go get a top... see, I can't even... Oh my gosh. Cup of tea. There we go. I said it.
Cup of
tea.
Cup of tea.
Doctor. Doctor.
Oh, Lord.
Doctor.
Okay, we get it. You're a Whovian.
Oh, I'm so much more than that.
That's what a diehard fan is called, a Whovian.
Yeah,
I'm a Trekkie. You're a Whovian. I mean, I'm not a diehard Star Trek fan, but I like it. I like it enough to consider myself a Trekkie, so...
I'm a Potterhead.
I'm not a Potterhead. I am not a Potterhead at all.
Star Trek is I'm less of a Trekkie, but I still love Star Trek.
Yeah.
But Star Wars doesn't have that. It's like Star Wars. Okay, you're in love with sci-fi. Like, okay.
And because I like Star Trek, I'm just a nerd. So.
Liking one series makes you in love with the whole genre. And then liking this is like, oh, yeah.
But that's not really
Science
fair, because
right.
Because you can still like sci-fi even if you're not as big of a Star Wars fan.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've covered everything.
I think so, too.
So... I mean, wait. The preview for next week.
Oh.
It looks like James is going to blow up the monument with Kara in it.
Yeah, it
they
looks like he's going on their side and
see, I think
betraying her.
I know that's how they cut the preview, but I mean, it's James. He's not going to betray
Well, let's hope not.
So...
Because he's taken a big interest in this Children of Liberty.
But he's doing it as a reporter.
Oh, I know.
Not as, oh, I'm interested in what you do.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean...
A good reporter and a good newspaper shows both sides.
I know.
All they've been able to show is the side of the aliens, not the side of the human activists.
Yeah.
And it's the only way to do that, is to talk to them.
No, I know.
So that's why he's acting
but
like
I mean,
he cares.
So yeah, he might help them with their mission just so that he can see how bad it gets, so that he can get information for reporting.
No, he wouldn't do anything that would put any innocent people in harm's way. That's who he is.
Yeah.
Like, if they go back on his fundamental character as a person, then they should just stop making the show now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not going to do that, because that's worse writing than Arrow season 4. Like...
I like how it's just the whole season of Arrow that's the worst. Like, yeah, let's just say that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't blow up the whole monument with Kara in there.
Well, they have a plan to kill her because they captured her.
Yeah. But
So.
hopefully, like, he knows she's
he
there.
has a plan.
Yeah. Like, hopefully he has his own plan, and he comes out, like, wearing his Guardian thing, and is like, I will save Kara.
You mean Supergirl.
Supergirl. Same.
And he can't roll out going, I'm gonna save Kara and save Supergirl. Because then the world will know.
Supergirl. No
I-
mistake.
After tonight and the look on Lena's face, I am dreading. Like, I already knew it was gonna be bad. But if they actually break up over this, when Lena finds out, it's going to be 10 bajillion times worse than it would have been if she found out before the breakup.
Yeah. It will be.
Like, I can't even right now.
You just better watch yourself, James Olsen. Cause she could turn around and become evil like Morgana.
You said that and it reminded me of Chloe. I swear she said the same damn thing at some point in Smallville to James Olsen, who she was engaged to. I think they got married.
No, she married Oliver. Yes,
No,
her and Oliver got married.
In an alternate future timeline. Okay? That didn't actually happen in the original timeline.
Then who was the little kid she was reading to at the end of the freaking episode of Smallville?
I don't know.
It was her and Ollie's son.
No. We didn't see it, therefore it didn't
I
happen.
don't care. I'm a Chloe Ollie fan.
And I shipped them together so hard.
But anyway, seriously, he better watch himself because she has the power to do a lot of things, and she could do stuff that could potentially hurt him or harm him in an emotional way.
Yeah, like one day he's going to wake up on a surgery table with a new heart that won't let him die.
Because she wants to create a superhuman. Because she told the girl at the end to go ahead with that.
Human trials.
With the human trials of that.
Yeah, and it started out as trying to cure cancer. I was like, oh my gosh, she's doing something amazingly cool right now.
And now she wants to use it the other way.
Well, it's just the one singular heart.
Yeah, I know.
Until she figures out exactly what she did, and then she's gonna make more. But, I mean, she's also gonna work on curing cancer, because why not?
Right?
Like, I mean, rich and scientist, like...
But yeah, like, seriously, she's still gonna, like I said, she's still gonna try to protect him because she loves him, but he better watch himself because she could completely, you know, like, show him what he's missing.
Uh-huh. He's missing all them goods.
Shut up!
Oh. Lena is fine!
Yeah, she's pretty. Katie McGrath is very pretty.
Very. Okay, I'm gushing over too many of these actors right now.
I mean, I think all the women on Supergirl are pretty.
It's like they only know how to cast
I've
amazingly sexy women.
I've liked Melissa Benoist since Glee.
Glee.
Okay, so, yeah.
I don't know, her character on Glee kind of pissed me off.
Well, I mean, I've liked her as an actress since Glee. Because that's where I first learned about her.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I guess
Until next time.
That's a great freeze.
Love
Love yourself and be happy.